shadow on the floor. He screamed at 8 legs as though they were a sin. I cupped the spider in my palm and set it free. You call it fear, I call it kin. 8 eyes like prayer beads entwined on a thread. They string my silence to the corners of my head. A skitter in the attic, a reason's empty room. A tiny god that hums the tune of doom. You stomp and shout to prove the world is safe, but every hill you drive just makes a deeper place. I hold a spider like a child, like a truth. Its legs trace the seams of my undone youth. Arachnomania. Call it unjust will, but the web is architecture. It teaches me to still threads of doubt that glisten in the lamp. Each strand of the silk rewrites the map. Intrusive as an itch, sacred as a vow. You burn the bloom and wonder why you fell. My mind is tessellated, patterned and dense. The spider's patience measures out my sense. You say destroy the thing that crawls. I say tastes like mercy, tastes like things undone. Each bite a grammar that rewrites who I am. Ink that stains the pages of my plan. I dream the ceiling fall into a net. Pretend I'm safe until the web is set. You call it crawling sickness, pathology declared. I call it company, I call it feed the fear and fear will feed you. Shed the skin and skin will find you. Name the thought and thought will bind you. Call it sick, call it mine. I learned to knit the world with leg and jaw, to patch the broken spaces where your reason saw. I am the thing you swatted in tonight. I am the thought that keeps you tight. I hide behind your curtain, in your shirt and sleeve. I crawl the seams of promises you leave. You point the gun, you spite and burn. I sow the night, I teach the turn. Hands that steal the spider from the gate. Hands that hush and say it's fate. Hands that fold and keep the rest. Hands that stitch a human chest. Arachnomania. We weave and wake and worship what we hate. Arachnomania. Entwine the mind, embellish, then translate. 8 legs walking in the dark. 8 lies leap into the spark. 8 threads sewn through the brain. 8 names whispered, 8 names stained. 8 eyes learning how to see. 8 truths that twist and set me free. Obsessions bloom like fungus in the rain. They root in grief and feed on nameless pain. I count the steps, I count the cracks, I count the way the night retracts. Compulsion is a prison with a gilded swing. It feeds the hunger and it makes me sing. The webbing is a ritual, the ritual is a tool to map the madness, to learn the rules. lies, 8 lies, 8 lives, 8 scars, 8 prayers, 8 perfect knives. Do you feel them move beneath your skin? Do you name the web or let it spin? Do you call it sickness, call it sin? Do you kiss the bite and let it end?